everybody, it is a Monday, so why are you looking at me or listening to me? You never actually see me on any of these. Well, the reason is because one of the things I really wanted to do during this event was lettering. And I have found some lettering options, but as of today, which is actually a few days before this will air, I haven't found one that's just great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post links to every lettering option I can find, videos, practice sheets, anything and everything I can find I'm going to post links to. Because lettering is really important in art journaling. Lettering really can make or break your piece. And for me at least, lettering is the hardest thing to do because I have horrible handwriting. And so it's one of the things I've worked on the most. All right. I've always told y'all I wouldn't cost you any money, and I'm not. But if you are looking to spend some money, here is the best resource for lettering I have found so far. It's Joanne Sharp's The Art of Whimsical Lettering. It's in a physical book. It's also in digital download, and I have it in the digital download. I got mine on Amazon for Kindle. I don't know what other programs it's on. I haven't really looked. And I'm not going to say prices because we're all over the world, so prices and monies are all different. But if you're looking to improve your lettering and you've got a little money to spend, this book would be my suggestion. It's really good, and it's how I'm getting better at lettering. I've been doing a lot more lettering than I started out doing because I've got more confidence in it. All right. So quickly, I'm going to show you the one and only lettering I feel like I've mastered enough to share with someone. And I don't really know that it has a name or anything else. What you do, and it's how I did all of this and how I have started this. What you do is you just take a regular marker and you just, in your regular handwriting, either cursive or print, write the word that you want to do, okay? And then I take a firm tip brush pen. And this is one I got off jetpens.com. And the secret to this is just being slow and meticulous. All right, and that actually isn't the one I was going to do. It looked really bad, so it was bothering me. Let me see if I can zoom down just to get the better angle here. So on this C, it's just my written C, but I would want it to have kind of a beginning and an end, and they should connect in. So let's do it like that, and like that. And then my swoop should swoop in and then back out. Alright, so basically I've taken the C that I wrote and I've drawn it in. And now I'm going to take a regular brush tip pen and fill that letter. And of course, when I get through filling it, no one knows that it took me 3 steps to make this one letter. All they see is the finished product. All right? So you basically take your written letter and you just draw the shape you wish it had been around it. And like on this K, you know, I can really play with the length of this K. So, you know, I can say, you know what, I want this to actually, I wish it had come down way longer and maybe even kicked in like this. All right? Like that. And then I would want this side, and see, I've changed sides. And then, you know, maybe I want this one to be like this. And then, of course, this needs to come all the way down to where the others were. And then I've got that kicking out, and I don't really like that. So let's just make this thick enough to get rid of that. And then here, I think I want this one to come more like that. And then like that. And then again, I would just fill all those lines. Let me come up a little bit so you can see. I would just paint in all those lines to get the K I wish my handwriting was. All right. Then once you've done that, well, then you can fill them in. So like on this one, I've taken my green and I've just done my light accents by going on the same side for every one. And I've hit, you know, all my tops and rights. Okay, so that's all I've done. All the tops and all the rights, I made them green. And it gave it a little more depth and a little more interest. On this bottom one, I took a white pen and I just added some detailing to it. But I drew both of these the exact same way. You just saw me work on my name. So it's pretty simple to do. The key to it again is just being slow and deliberate. And don't be afraid to swap pens. To do this one C, I used 3 pens. I used my original pen that I wrote the C with, my firm tip brush pen to do all my outlinings and where I wanted things, and then my soft brush tip to paint it in. So, like I said, I will post anything and everything on lettering I can find, but that's how I'm doing it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.